Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of our Let's Play of Mount and Blade. So before we get started, I just wanted to reiterate how much I do appreciate you guys who watch and support this series. I know that this isn't really totally within my wheelhouse in terms of things that I've done before. It's not a game that I have had much experience with, so therefore I'm really green at it. And because of the fact that it's a bit complex and it's not always intuitive, it's taken me a bit to get used to it. But you know what? You guys have been very helpful with giving me great tips and tricks and helping me along the way and being patient with me while I learn. I'm just having a really good time with it. Pretty big nerd, so things like this, whereas I've not played a game like this before, it's definitely right up my alley in terms of what I like, what I enjoy. So what are we doing right now? I think we collected some taxes. That was cool. We got a lot of money out of that. I think we're about to take some wheat to Vajeg, right? And we kind of gave up on the bandits. What's this? Okay. Now somebody did give me a really good tip about how to keep these people alive. So I guess you can move them down. Okay, so we're gonna move these people down. Like Marnid here, who is not a very good fighter, we're gonna move him down, right? And Ferentis, do we have any gear that we can give him that's better than what we have? Yeah, his gear is not bad. I mean, and he has a shield and a sword. Huh. All right, well. Because what I was told is that, especially with like Marnid here, I think Ferentis is more of a fighter, but Marnid is more of a trader, and he's better off just being used for his party skills. So we really don't want him to be wounded, because apparently when they're wounded, what I was told is that they can't use their party skills. So we want to try to keep Marnid from getting wounded, and I was told to shift them back, or shift him especially back into the list here. So we're even wounded. I've got some people that we could level up, but I think they're fine the way they are. Okay, so we need to go up here to Vajeg, so let's just make our way up there, and we're going to turn in this wheat and see if we can scratch out some more stuff to do. We had a few nasty encounters, I think, in our last few videos. We had some great encounters, but then we got jumped by like 2 parties of sea raiders at the same exact time. Curse them. All right, well, let's go talk to the elder and see if these bags of grain suit his needs. Not really sure where the elder is here. Okay, there he is, right there. Good. All right, you wanted some grain, brother. Indeed. 7 packs of grain. My good Lord, you have saved us from hunger and desperation. We cannot thank you enough, but you'll always be in our prayers. The village of Vajeg will not forget what you have done for us. Awesome. Have anything else you need? No. Okay, cool. Any enemies? No. Alright. Okay, well, let's leave. So we got a bunch of stuff. Can we look at reports? I wanted to see what this said over here, Notes? No? Recent messages. There we go. Okay, so we gave them 7 grain. We got 400 experience. That's pretty good. We got to level 8. Ferentis is level 7, and Marnid's now level 2. Great. Okay, so cool. So we need to bump up some levels now. So let's look at me, I guess. So it's hard to know where I should sink my points here. I feel like, where are we going to put our points here? I don't know, maybe I'm going. Am I being a little bit too like all everywhere? Should I focus more on certain things? I really like tracking. I want to take tracking again. Maybe it's not the right thing to do, but I want to take tracking. And I'm going to take strength because I think it's good. And then we have 10 weapon points. I want to put it into archery because I want to be better at archery. Okay, so we're maxed out at 60. So let's put the other one in two-handed weapons. And then I guess for Ferentis and Marnid, we actually have to talk to them. Let me look at your skills. So we actually get to allocate this, huh? Well, Ferentis is a fighter. So his power strike, weapon master. So he's like a melee fighter, right? Shield. Rank 1. Maybe we should give him a little bit more shield. Could also give him Iron Flesh. Let's give him shield. And then let's bump his strength to get some more hit points. And we have 10 weapon points here. I think he's got a one-hander right now. So let's just go sword and board on that. And I guess we can't put any more in there. Okay, and now let's look at Marnid. Let's talk Marnid. So Marnid is more of the, like a buffer, like party guy, not like party boy, but a guy who does a lot of good. I mean, he does have athletics and riding, but inventory management. He's a trader, So what would be good for him? Now, it seems like tracking, right? Tracking would be better to put on other characters than my main character, maybe. I don't know. Since it's not really like a combat skill. I don't know. I'm just kind of like spitballing. Spotting. I spotted you. Do spotting, and let's give him some strength, and go one-handed weapons. All right, well, we're good to go. So I guess this is our party skills. So we have, what is this, 4+1, or does that just mean 4, which gives us a +1 modifier? I'm not too sure. Either way, I mean, we've got a good amount of trade, I feel like, and our tracking's okay, so. We got a prisoner. We need to sell this prisoner. Can we sell him at... No, we can't. We got to go to a bigger city to sell. Let's go over here to... Let's go to Sargoth, see what's up. Well, we'll stop off at Telrog Castle, and then we'll go to Sargoth and sell this prisoner and see what's up. Is anybody here that we can talk to? Yeah, let's talk to Jarl Turia. He hasn't seen the bandits. I mean, we might as well keep asking, Do you have any tasks? He needs to send a letter to Jarl Gerlad, who should be currently at Russ Castle. Sure. Yeah, I'll do that. It's not much money, but it's something. Now, where is Russ? I think it's to the north, isn't it? Yeah, it's all the way to the north. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll take a little northern trip. Just kind of hit some... How did I end up way down there? Hey, it's the king. Nice. "11 days ago near Ravaden. Do you have any tasks?" Nope. Okay. We could have, like, offered our sword to him, I suppose, which is... It intrigues me. I'm not really sure what... I guess that would mean that we would just stay with him. I don't know. Ooh, I like that we can see what party it was. See, war party, war party. Cool. Alright. So let's go to Sargoth here. And let's visit the tavern. We'd like to see if we can sell... sell that slave. Will there ever be anybody upstairs in the tavern? Okay, there can be. A traveler. Greetings, friend. Do you look a lot like the kind of man who do well to know me? Oh, this is like the this is the guy that you can pay to get information from. I don't really need any of that. I don't really need your kind of information at this point. I'm sure at some point in time it would be very, very handy. Okay, let's go to the marketplace and let's sell some stuff. We've got some stuff to sell. So this is the arms merchant. So let's sell off some weapons and our shield there. Wait. So I think this shield's better, right? I mean, doesn't that make sense? I'm not sure what the resistance means, but the sell price is higher, and it looks like the size is bigger and the speed rating's higher, and it weighs less. So yeah, we'll just sell that. Okay. Let's see the armor merchant. Let's sell all this. Don't have much, but we'll sell it. We're looking okay on supplies. Okay, let's see what's going on. Oh, the door's locked because it's nighttime. Nighttime is the right time. Maybe we should just hang out for a day. Let's hang out for some time. Let's let Ferentis heal up a little bit. I think that's a good idea. And then what we'll do, we're not going to go to Quinn, I don't think, because there's not a bridge that leads over from that little, I don't know, island. So we'll just swing up to Jelbegi, I think. All right. Got some people ready to upgrade. Wrong button. Party. There we go. Let's see. We got Nord recruits. How many melee do we have right now? We got looks like 7 ranged. And a lot of melee. Well, let's just go with another melee, I guess. Okay, what do we got here? Ragnar, Haida, Nudar, farmers. Right, let's ride up to Jelbegi. See if there's anything going on up here. Definitely seeing things from further away, which is cool. Got a pretty big party. Alright, so let's go to the village center. Go talk to the elder, see if there's anything he needs. Where is the village elder? Clop, clop, clop. I think this is the one where I always have trouble finding the elder. I think he's right there, huh? Yep. There he is. Alright. Bandits have driven away our cattle. Our pastures are empty. If we had just a few heads of cattle, we could start to raise a herd again. You need 6 heads of cattle. Sure. I can go get you some cattle. Yay, we get to herd cattle. Fun. Alright, let's go to Hayen. Let's go to Hayen and then see if Hayen's got anything they need. Have we been to Hayen before? I'm not sure. Hello. Okay, no tasks. Alright, well then we'll go to Tyr. It's quite busy. Alright, right, let's visit the tavern. See who's in the tavern. Mercenary crossbowman, traveler, the same guy. Katrin, who's Katrin? Hello there, laddie. Have a drink on me. What's the occasion? Why, I've managed to sell my wagon and my pots, lad. For once I've got money to spend, and I intend to make the best of it. For 30 years, I followed the armies of this land, selling them victuals and drink, watching their games of dice, and finding them girls, and nary a dinar was left in my purse at the end. It's no kind of life, victualling the armies. You earn a bit here and a bit there as the soldiers spend their money, and then along comes one defeat, and you have to start over, indebting yourself to buy a new wagon and new oxen. So I've decided to get out of the business, but army life is all I know. What will you do now? Why, I'll be a soldier myself. Help my old hands to a bit of loot to comfort me in my retirement. 2 boys I bore, both soldiers' brats, and they became soldiers themselves. One had his head split by a Kurgat war club. The other died of the pox, but at least they didn't die hungry. I know how to swing a blade, staunch a wound, and feed an army on the march. It would be a foolish captain who passed up the opportunity to hire an experienced campaigner like me. Say, laddie, don't you command a war party of your own now? Yeah, I'll bring her along. Hey, thank you, Captain. Before joining up with you, I would ask for a payment of 100 dinars. I know that in war parties, soldiers can go on for weeks without seeing any wages. I'm wise enough to not sign anywhere without having myself covered. 100's plenty. Or, it's not that much. So it's easily enough. Good. Give me a few moments to prepare, and I'll be ready to move. All right. Well, our party has grown again. Let's go to the castle. I see there's the Jarl. Let's see if he's got any interesting information for us. Yaruma. Okay, so he has a task. I have something you could help me with, an issue with a lawless villain known as Bragamus of Valuka. He murdered one of my men and has been on the run from his judgment ever since. I can't let him get away with avoiding justice, so I put a bounty of 300 dinars on his head. Friends of the murdered man reckon that this assassin may have taken refuge with his kinsman at Vajeg. You might be able to hunt him down and give him what he deserves and claim the bounty for yourselves. Absolutely, I'll do this. Absolutely. I'll run him down on my horse. Alright, well, first we're going to go up here to Russ to deliver this message. We'll swing by Rizzy. It's a pretty big party. By Rizzy here and see. I don't think we visited this place before, so just check it out. Or have we been here before? I don't think we've been this far north before. Oh, I like this village. The elder's just right here. Okay. Okay. Son of a gun. All right, there we go. All right, so see, do they have any cattle? They have 42 heads of cattle, each for 168 dinars. So if we need cattle, this is a good place to get them because that's not a bad price. But I think we wanna get this message delivered and probably kill that guy before we do any cattle herding. All right, let's go up to Russ Castle. Russ. I haven't seen any bandits lately. Swadia and Kurgat Khanate have made peace. Nords declared war on Swadia. Okay. Oh, he's not here. Alright, well, what we'll do is we'll put a cut in here, and in the next episode, we will turn in this quest, and we'll go and hunt down that guy at Vajeg and get some cattle for those people. And keep on building up strength, I guess. Remember, if you guys have any tips or tricks or anything, feel free to leave them in the comments below. I love to hear from you guys. And thank you for watching. Until next time, game on.